Right, we're going to go into this map then. So it is possibly the final one if Rafa can win it. And of course, it is of course 2-1 in favor of the American. And also the reigning champion of the Intel Extreme Masters. Good move from Rafa once again. The rockets are strong from Kilson, but again the LG so powerful from Rafa. Kilson was forced to back away there onto that yellow armor, which is not a bad thing.
Kilson is looking really good now, especially after that direct rocket there. He's surely going to move in for the kill here, and the first frag goes to Kilson from Germany.
Great little start from Kilson. Here comes Rafa though, so aggressive again. He's knocked Kilson off that red armor platform. Gonna come flying in with the LG as well. Surely Rafa's backed away, and he has. Kilson misses the rail, and he doesn't know where he is exactly there, Rafa, but Kilson is down to 13. Rafa chasing in, but look at the rockets from Kilson. How did he survive and get that kill? Really, honestly.
Great play by Kilson there, great rockets.
Rafa down to 8 HP as well. We've seen this so many times in this game where people have survived with absolutely nothing, and even there Kilson managing to get a frag out of his 13 HP as well.
Yeah, it's been so close. I mean, every single armor and HP counted so much in this game, and that's really what you expect in the final. And Rafa, good rocket there from Rafa, but Kilson is going to pick up the frag, but he's in no means in good control of this map. The next Mega is going to be hard for him to pick up.
Definitely not solid. Good rockets down the rail. Just a tad off there though for Kilson. Well, missed the second one in a row, but the third one is good. But you can see from the health that Kilson needs to back away and replenish just a bit, which he will do. A bit of armor there for him as well. So Kilson not looking all that good, but here comes Rapha. But again, the rockets on Kilson, absolutely amazing. Flicks him up in the air, then hits the mid-air direct rocket, and well, just brilliant, brilliant play so far from Kilson. He knew what he had to do coming into aerowalk, and so far, he's doing it.
Yeah, his aim has not let him down once. So nice direct rocket through the gates there by Rafa. And surely, this is going to be bad for Kilson, because now Rafa has this full map control. Nice grenade there to at least shave 100 HP in armor off Rafa, but Kilson is not looking too good yet.
Both players exchanging rails. Rafa will, of course, replenish with that 25 plus the green, and he's now railable. That's the position that Kilson was aiming for. And as Rafa backs away, just so that he can at least survive one railgun shot after he picks up this red armor, he will drop down, and he does indeed get hit by a rail. But now he's being forced around as well with the rocket launcher. Mega health was picked up by Kilson, and that was great kind of holding play by Kilson. He really held that mega area nicely.
Yeah, and now he hit the rail as well. Rafa on 4 HP only, and no HP is up on this map at the moment.
And there comes the rocket. Great work from Kilson, who now has a 3-point lead with 7 minutes still to go. Don't forget aerowalk, very kind of fast-flowing map one, which you know, the frags can absolutely rain in you know, just a few seconds actually. So it's by no means sealed in stone here for Kilson, and he knows that. Working hard to extend his lead. Good rail shot there, great angle that he's taken. And we'll maybe now try and follow in for this frag. Right armor is up in a couple of seconds. There he goes. Shotgun coming out from Kilson, and he's going to follow up. Good rocket, good rail close range from Rafa, but it won't matter because Kilson, with his shotgun, will make it 6-2 with 6 minutes and 20 seconds to go. There are the rockets as well. Surely another frag for Kilson. It will be.
And Rafa is having such a hard time against this insane accuracy of Kilson at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, 45% on the rockets. We've seen some brilliant moves with that. 36% on the rails, but they've all been great shots from Kilson, let's be honest.
Yeah, now a 9-2 lead, and Kilson is looking in really good shape. And I'm not agreeing with Rafa playing so aggressive now. He really needs to get back some frags, but losing them now in this situation is going to cripple him so much.
Kilson knows he can just sit back, hit the shots, which he's doing. I mean, Kilson's not really, despite what his accuracy says, he's not really missing anything important here.
No, and he's hitting some crazy shots as well. These crazy angles when Rafa is jumping onto red armor. That is just insane to hit those shots, and he hit more of those already. And now he's just racking up the frags, really.
I mean, already a 10 frag lead here. We've still not hit that half-time point, so, you know, what Kilson's done, Rafa can do as well. So can't really count that kind of thing out, but the rails from Kilson, his accuracy is growing by the minute. He's now up to a 45% accuracy with his railgun. Good work from Rafa, but again, too much health, too much armor, and Kilson will survive it.
And now Rafa is really, he knows, okay, this lead is getting so big. I really have to get a lot of frags soon and make a big comeback. And if Kilson plays this smart, he shouldn't actually lose this map anymore. 13-2, that's already a big scoreline.
4 minutes 45 still remain on the clock though. That's maybe time enough for Rafa to work his way back in. Rails fired. In comes the LG from Kilson and completely shuts down Rafa on the move. And Kilson's reading Rafa so great as well. Almost all the angles that he's looking at is where Rafa's actually moving to. And you know, that's a big thing, being able to read your opponent so well on aerowalk, because it is so fast. There are so many routes around with the teleporter system and you know, just the multiple tiers.
Yeah, and Kilson's aim is looking so sharp at the moment. He might give up a frag here soon, and he's just going to play it slow now, which is a really good decision for Kilson. Every second could count now.
Rockets coming around from Rafa. There we go. That's finally a clean kill for Rafa. Obviously, after that mega health, he's going to get another one with the rocket launcher. The first one flung Kilson in the air and kind of hugging the teleporter, but not quite going through it. And this would be a great comeback if Rafa's able to do it. I mean,
great rocket there from Kilson.
10 frags in 3.5 minutes. Definitely doable, but Kilson knows that he just needs to maximize his damage, and Rafa's going to have no opportunity to really push him so aggressive.
Yeah, as long as Kilson hits a few of these railgun shots and delays Rafa a lot. And even here he has to get, he leaves really early here. I think he should have stayed longer there to put some damage in, because Rafa needs those items to actually keep this rampage up.
Again, the rocket slowing Rafa down. No items up here for a while, and that plays into Rafa's favor if he can find Kilson. That's the main problem. There goes the green armor being picked up by Kilson. Yellow armor not up for 10 seconds. 3 till red. And the Mega following shortly afterwards. And Rafa's decided he's going to take the red armor. Mega is going to be picked up by Kilson, and that's another big pickup from Kilson with 250 on the clock.
Yeah, this Mega is going to help him so much to delay Rafa a lot at least, and maybe even get the frag. I mean, he's looking really strong now, and Rafa has to chase, so he's getting predictable. And nice rail there by Rafa.
Going to wait out, hope that Kilson maybe pushes in a little bit too aggressive. Railgun shots being exchanged, but not actually connect. And it's still a 10 frag lead for Kilson, but the clock's 30 seconds further on than it was before. And that's really all Kilson needs to do. As we have a challenge here for the Mega Health. Kilson did pick it up. Rafa taking a lot of LG damage again. And it probably means that he's not going to go in for the red armor. Kilson's already up there. But Rafa has to take some risks at this point in the game.
And Kilson shutting him down here. 2 minutes to go. If he plays this smart now, he should not lose this map anymore.
Yeah, lead has been extended up to 11. And Kilson just having such a great aim overall in this map. I mean, 42% rocket launcher, 42% rail, 32% LG. They're just amazing accuracies from Kilson.
Yeah.
And if you look over at Rafa, I'm guessing, yeah, they're just nowhere near that level.
Yeah.
Nowhere near.
It's really been the aim that Rafa couldn't cope with at this map.
And ZTN's another one of those maps where, you know, if Kilson gets a good start and, you know, with his aim, then Rafa might just struggle again.
Yeah, but again, on Blood Run, Rafa can play his tactical game again, which is really, really hard on this map. I mean, you just can't, it's so hard to take the pace out of this map, and Rafa likes to change the pace according to his position on the map, and he just can't do it here.
Kilson again actually steals that mega health away. Did get railed a split second after the pickup though. And we are into the final minute, by the way. 18-4 in favor of Kilson. That's a massive scoreline. And that'll fill Kilson full of confidence for the final map, which we will of course be seeing, because there's no way at this stage in the game that Kilson will lose this one.
And what a great final to come down to the last map, and just look at these kills. I mean, that is just beautiful to watch.
Yeah. Really, Kilson has pulled out all the stops here on aerowalk. He knew what he needed to do, and he's done it actually better than he probably thought he would as well, in all fairness. I bet he wasn't, if you'd have asked him before this, if he was going to win by what scoreline, he would have never predicted such a big win, I think, against Rafa.
Definitely not. I mean, 21-4, 5 seconds to go. That is probably one of the biggest scores we've seen on this tournament, at least.
Well, we are going to hit the final, and it will be 21-4 that it ends, and Kilson has brought us down to the tiebreaker map. Map number 5 will decide who becomes the champion here at the Intel Extreme Masters Global Challenge at Gamescom. Kilson or Rapha.